Hey guys, so I am going to do a drugstore makeup haul because I haven't actually done a haul in an extremely long time, which is definitely unlike me because I buy a lot of things. I guess I just haven't been showing you guys. I'll start out with the e.l.f. products that I got. So everyone knows that recently e.l.f. released a lot of new items, and I have a ton of e.l.f. products. I do like a lot of their things, especially for the price point that they are, but they did release a lot of new items for their studio line, which is the black packaging. So while e.l.f. is located in Targets and Kmart's, these items I didn't purchase in store. I found all of these on their website. The first thing I'll show is the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing cream. So they have a powder, but this one is the cream, and this is St. Lucia. So bronzer here and then blush here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see those two. So here's a swatch of the blush and bronzer cream there. They blend out pretty nicely to like a powder I always want to say powder foundation, to like a powder formula. So I like those. I haven't tried them on my face yet, but so far so good. The next things I picked up were 3 of the new HD blushes here. I think there are actually 5, and I wanted the other 2 colors, but these things were like sold out like every single time I went to the website, and I just like signed up for e.l.f.'s email so I would get an email when they were back in stock. But I picked up Showstopper, which is this very like scary looking plum color. Diva, which is a hot pink. It's like a purple pink. Encore, which is a like hot yellow base pink. Encore and Diva are very similar in color, so I don't think you would need to get both of them. One of them would be just fine. Now, these are amazing because you're getting a ton of product for like $3, but they are very, very scary to use. And I would say unless you have my skin tone or like darker, especially deep skin tones, these would be amazing on you. These are going to be very, very scary to use because you're thinking, oh, it's cream, I can just, you know, blend it out. But I don't find that these, while they blend really well, I do find they kind of like stain, or wherever you initially like dab it on, that's where you get the most pigmentation, of course, and then it's kind of hard to blend from that. I'm wearing, which one did I put on? I think I put Encore on my cheeks now, and I use, y'all, when I say I use the tiniest amount, I didn't even pump it. Like the last time I swatched it, I had like a little bit on the hole right here, and I just swirled the brush around that and put it on my cheeks, and it was enough to do both of my cheeks. And this is crazy. Like I feel like it's like a lot when I look at it in pictures, or even in person. Like it's a lot of blush. So this is gonna last like my lifetime and my daughter's lifetime and hers and her daughter's and everybody's, because I'm never going to go through one of these. So I almost feel like they'd be better off as lipsticks. So the other weekend when I went out with my friends, I actually used Showstopper as a lipstick, and it was amazing because it has like a satiny semi matte finish to it, so it's gonna stay, and it was able to like, you only need a tiny amount, and I was able to use, you know, to blend it really well, and then use a lip liner to like, you know, clean up the edges. But as far as a blush, I don't know about this one for my skin tone, but as far as a lipstick, amazing. And I'll do swatches of them. I'm gonna take that tiny amount there. Can you see that? And this is how like that one dot blended out to this much color. So that's the swatch of Showstopper. So not as dark there, more of like a deep raspberry. And next I'll swatch Diva, which is the bright like purpley pink, and this one that blends out to this color here. And then the last one I'm gonna do here is Encore, which is like the hot pink. So here's Encore right here. So these two are very, very similar. And sorry about my lighting. I guess the sun's like moving all around, doesn't want to stay still, so it's looking crazy. Okay, so the last things I got from e.l.f. are some of their studio brushes. I have a lot of e.l.f. brushes, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. I do find the ones that I have, for the most part, the studio ones, work fairly well. So I picked up the small stipple brush. I cannot say brush to save my life. The small stipple brush, which is a short duo fiber brush. It reminds me of the MAC 136. It's like a really short dual fiber stipple brush that I have that I use for foundation, and this is a little bit taller than that, but I think it's pretty similar. I haven't washed it yet, so I don't know how it would do with shedding, but it works really well at applying my liquid foundation. I use it, it blends it out to get a more sheer skin like airbrushed finish. I also picked up the small tapered blush. I also picked up the small tapered brush, which is, it's kind of like e.l.f.'s blush brush, but a little bit smaller. So still tapered, but this one I thought would be perfect for contouring or highlighting or applying, you know, just blush right there to the apples of the cheeks. It's very soft, tapered, pointy. And then the last one I picked up is the angled blush brush, which I don't have like a full size angled blush brush. So I wanted to pick this one up. You could also use this one to get, I guess, more of a bronzing contour, or to apply blush as well, anything like that. Super soft, great. And those were all the e.l.f. products I picked up. I picked up two nail polishes. One is from LA Girl Brights, which this is the color Glow. I was looking for a like yellow, like neon straight up yellow, and while I know this may not be in season, I am ready to bust it out in spring because that'll be here in no time. Which I guess this is similar to Orly's Glow Stick, but this one was just more readily available for me than the Orly one was, so I picked this one up. And then I picked up, L'Oreal has their I guess fall winter 2012 collection out with some really great products, and of course I was drawn to the sparkle like a dolphin, and I picked up this nail polish in Sparkalicious. It's like a thick glitter polish, which I should have just showed you this up close, but it's not like one of those ones that's just going to be great as a top coat. This is actually layered by itself, like perfectly fine on its own. And then I picked up two Wet n Wild items. I picked up another color icon blush. This is Berry Shimmer, which is amazing. Like, Wet n Wild, I don't know, maybe like my most favorite drugstore makeup brand. Like, yeah, I think it's taken the place of L'Oreal. Anyway, Berry Shimmer here is like a rose color with like gold in it, I guess. That is what it looks like. So crazy. And that's one tiny swatch. So it's very similar actually to the I think the Encore blush. But anyway, this is what it looks like swatched, and I don't find the shimmer to be an issue at all. I don't find it to sink into my pores or make me look super shiny or be very noticeable at all. So these are amazing blushes, and I actually like this as a fall color because it gives me a nice flush to my cheeks, like kind of like I've been running outside like in the cool weather. And then the other Wet n Wild product I picked up was this lip liner in Plumberry. It's number 715, which is a dark plum color. That's pretty self-explanatory, right? So I used this when I applied that e.l.f. blush as a lipstick. I used this as a base, which I like this. I don't have a lot of lip liners. I don't feel the need to go out and get one for every single color lipstick that I have. This will work perfectly fine for all of my darker lippies. And they're like 99 cents. Look how much you get here. And it's amazing. Last things I picked up are Revlon products. The first thing I picked up, I've actually not heard very good things about at all, which is surprising because I actually love it. And it's the Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Suede Lipstick. A lot of people just like have been butchering these, but I mean, I like it, so I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna wear it, I'm gonna rock it. I got number 55 Iconic, which is like a dark rose. I'm like really attracted to like dark rose, dark peach, like dark nude colors in the fall, because to me they just give me more of like a flush than like those like lighter base nudes. So this is what the swatch looks like, if you can see it there. It's like a rosy dark peach color. I like it. I think it's very flattering on my skin tone. It is extremely creamy. It has I don't know about what a suede texture is, but definitely like kind of like a luster satin, because you can layer it to get a deeper color, but it still has that sheen there. But it is still pigmented. It's very creamy. It has a little bit of a hint of like a gold glitter reflex in it, but I don't feel it on my lips whatsoever. I think the packaging is really cute. I like these. Okay, so before I lose all of my lighting, I'm just going to show you the lip glosses that I picked up. This is my first time ever trying the Revlon Color Stay lip glosses. Yeah, Color Burst lip glosses. So I picked up Tinseltown Hollywood. This is from Revlon's like fall collection, like purple, green, and blue sparkle in it. I think it's going to be great to go over like any lip gloss if you just want like a sparkle for holiday, right? And then the next one I picked up because one of my friends has it and it looked gorgeous on her, and it's Bronze Shimmer Bronze. Yeah, Bronze Shimmer, which looks like this. It's basically like a bronze version of the Tinseltown Hollywood. So it's like a brown shimmer. So perfect for darker skin tones. That's it there. See? So you have like light skin Michael Jackson and dark skin Michael Jackson. But I love this one too because I think it'll be perfect to go over like any nude that you have that might be a little too light. Yeah, so those are all the products that I have purchased. Let me know, I guess, whatever you want me to know down below. Any questions, requests, comments, concerns, thoughts, random facts. And I realize that my blush is looking like super uneven. That's probably because it is. And that e.l.f. blush was like a mother to try to blend. So you can see why I probably won't be wearing it as a blush. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.